Hey everybody, it's Paul from Wednesday on ChronoSpeakeasy.com. As promised, delivering on more video content for the site, and I'm going to continue on with my love for action figures. I'm joined by my sidekick Domino, who's fantastic at taking naps while recording podcasts. Aren't you, baby? Domino loves Marvel Legends. I mean, I was trying to say, hey, Domino, we're on a budget, but she was like, we gotta get the new Marvel Legends wave, and well, who can say no to this? She's so excited. Anyway, I picked up the latest Marvel Legends series. I'm super excited. I'm gonna bust these bad boys open. We got Drax the Destroyer, Teenage Nova, Darkhawk, which I'm super excited about. I'll get to that in a moment. Yondu, Vance Astro, and I can't believe I found this one. She was kind of hard to find. It's Angela. She looks badass. Let's dive in. Got it. These little things are kind of tricky to open. Oh god, I don't even know which one to dive in first. I'm going with Angela. I'm partial to pretty things named Angela. Oh, cool. So she's got an assortment of weaponry. She's got the sword, the axes, cool little white capey thing, and she's got a sheath for the sword, pretty awesome, and she comes with a bit of big tiger dude whose name I can't think of. Titus. I knew that. Titus. So obviously this is coming out in time for the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 coming out in May, and I love that it's a mix of the comic book characters like Angela joining Guardians of the Galaxy, as well as some of the movie characters like StarLord and Yondu and Drax, but I'll get to those. So next up is Nova. One thing I really like that Marvel Legends is doing is that I love how that they have like molds for the younger, almost like an adolescent body build, such as Nova. He's gonna look great next to Miss Marvel and the Miles Morales Spider-Man. Really digging the wrist movement. There you go. Gonna get that snapping into place. I hate when like the joints are like stuck together and like you're so scared to death you're gonna break the damn thing. Nova. Get a little flying action because you can tilt the head up. It's coming at you. Not really. I didn't mean to scare anybody. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. Nova comes with the Titus, the torso Titus, which you can see next to this guy. I mean, he's gonna be pretty big, and I am so excited because, yeah, bigger the better. Now, we got Drax coming up. I love the detail for this figure. The tattoos look great. Now, you probably noticed if you're a Marvel Legends collector like I am, you go to your local Target, you'll find the figures from the sequel, Volume 2, as well as the first film, and Drax has come a long way since the first figure. He's got a better mold. The detailing of the tattoos are fantastic. They're actually kind of bumpy when you rub your finger on them. Yeah, it is really cool. Marvel Legends has done such a good job with providing alternate heads. I kind of wish they had something similar for Drax, because as you can see, he's just always yelling, and that's cool and all, but it'd be great if maybe he has like a serious face, and then a face where he's laughing at StarLord there. I also love it comes with his signature blades here, and they can go right in to his boot pocket. Bickety bam. I love it. And it comes with a big gun. I'm sure we'll find out what this is all about in the movie. By the way, I don't know if I said this, but I can't wait for this movie to come out. It's gonna be pretty awesome. And of course, got the arm for Titus. Alright. Continuing on with the movie characters, we got Yondu. Now, Yondu wasn't featured in the first line, and he makes an excellent edition. Now, he has 2 heads. Now, one thing I like is that the second head is him whistling, and the other one is a creepy smile, like he just walked in on you taking a poop while showering. Awkward. So yeah, and it comes with the arrow, and when he whistles, floats around, so you can kind of have a cool scene where he's whistling and the arrow's darting at your enemies. Yeah, I love the likeness to the actor. This is probably one of the best movie molds that I've seen. The Civil War line was okay, but they didn't really look like any of the actors in the movie. Here, though, I think Yondu looks great. Yep. Next, Vance Astro, also featured in the Guardians of the Galaxy comics. It's kind of a cool addition. I won't lie, I got really excited when I saw the preview of this figure because I thought it was Captain America from Paradise X. This would be a little fanboy moment, but I would love to see some figures from Earth X. Like, especially like an old bald Captain America. Actually, you could take this mold and just give him a little cloak like Cap wears in Earth X. You would have a sick Captain America figure. And then with the kid mold, you could do a cool little Red Skull. If you don't know what I'm talking about, pick it up. It's awesome. It's Marvel Comics in the future, and it's great. Got the other leg, biggity bam. Okay, who we got next? Okay, Darkhawk. Not to be confused with Dark Cock, which apparently, as Jay so kindly pointed out on our last episode, sounds like I'm not saying Dark Cock. It's Dark Hawk. Yeah. This character, was actually one of the first comics I started collecting as a kid. I didn't understand what the hell was going on. I just thought his costume was cool. He's a cool feature for the Marvel Legends line. And I kind of like that Marvel Legends now is kind of introducing some other kind of like fan favorites that you wouldn't expect as an action figure, like the X-Men wave that's out now. They have Dazzler. That's awesome. So the figure you didn't know you always wanted. Now here is the head of Titus. That's cool because his mouth doesn't move, I don't think. It gives the impression that it does. I don't want to risk it, but the detail, the little mechanical eye there, is pretty awesome. Oh, he's going to look good, man, when we put him together. Can't wait. Dark Hawk. Oh, man, I love the wings. This is fantastic. This is so cool. Look at him. That's awesome. Man, I wish I could go back in time and give this to my younger self, because, man, I would love it. But then I probably would have to go back in time and steal it because I would start missing it, and then I would have these horrible childhood memories of my future self traveling back in time to steal my toys. I don't need any more therapy. Whew. Yeah, that's awesome. Loving it. Loving it. Oh, and I almost forgot, we got StarLord. Be right back. Okay, this is pretty cool too, because this Chris Pratt mold is kind of awesome. I still didn't think the Yondu figure is better, but this is pretty damn good. Now, this StarLord figure doesn't come with anything, but I mean, it doesn't really matter because, well, he's just a cool figure. And I love, again, alternate head, the mask. That's awesome. And he's got the 2 signature guns there. Yeah, pretty neat. I like how sturdy these figures feel, too. This is really cool. Yeah, Marvel Legends has come such a long way since they first began back in, what was it, 2000 there? So yeah, these figures look awesome. Come and get your love. Hey. What's the matter with you? So anyway, now it's time to put together Titus. I love this part. I love putting this together. It's like one of my favorite things about collecting the Marvel Legends. I just like, I don't know, I feel like a kid again. Oh, I'm getting excited, guys. Okay, we got that arm in there. Got the cool cannon arm in there. And the last bit, the application of the head, and bam, there you go. You got yourself a Titus. He's a vicious mofo, coming after Nova and shit. This is awesome. I love this. He just looks so damn cool. Posing, it's great. You know what else I love too about these figures? The angles that you can do with the feet. So you can kind of have like power stances. So yeah, all in all, this is a pretty rad series. Again, if you're a Guardians fan, this is like a really cool series. These figures are awesome. Again, Marvel Legends is really upping their game. I love the varying body molds they have out, alternate heads. I just wish that Drax had one because I think that would be fantastic. Yeah, Drax needs another head. And otherwise, though, pretty solid series. Marvel Legends, I know, has another Guardians wave coming out that will feature Talking Raccoon Guy and Green Lady and the blue sister of the Green Lady. I really am a comic books fan. Coming out soon sometime this year, Marvel Legends has some really great stuff coming out. There's going to be like a Spider-Man Homecoming line, more Guardians of the Galaxy, and I need to get my hands on the X-Men wave. Some of you know the Cyclops Colossus is like, figures are like insanely hard to find, and yeah, and crazy expensive on eBay, which sucks because I'm probably going to spend $80 for 2 figures. Don't tell my wife. Hi, honey. Thanks for watching and always supporting me. You look beautiful. Anyway, you guys know the drill. You can always find our content on chronospeakeasy.com. Check out some great articles by Mark A.W. Lynch. Of course, our podcast, which you can find on iTunes. Please give us some love. Give us some stars. Tell us how great we are. We really need it. It's really not hard to find us. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you looked out your window right now, there's one of us from the podcast with a... not really a boombox, maybe like an absolute hanging over our heads. Anyway. Wow, I suck at wrapping things up. I promise this will get better. So thanks for watching. We love you. And enjoy your issues.